Well, we started with this. There's a fantastic movie called Ivan's Childhood by Andrei Tarkovsky. So it was very inspiring because there's one scene called The Kiss, you know, and it's this gorgeous girl, and you know, and she's dressed with a man's coat, a military coat, and he is dressed with a military coat. So there's a gender play, you know, and this extreme sort of mystery between the characters. So that's how we started for the mood.
My net impression was a kind of almost military feeling, but very modern military. Obviously you saw that the military belt put over very, very outerwear driven.
When it came to the fabrics and the textures, you know, Manzoni was really, the whole Arte Povera movement was what we actually started developing, where, you know, I wanted to create plaids, because we never really used plaids, masculine fabrics that had some sort of intersection or holes into them. So we developed that for quite some time, you know, it took a long time to do that. And a lot of texture, a lot of leather, a lot of embroideries. We created those hinges, not created, but we found the smallest hinges on the planet, and we applied them to grids, you know, so all of that.
Francisco maintains his signature. He's incredibly innovative. It's something that's almost hard to see. You have to get up close. He invents seam work, and you'll see like the way the bustier leather piece will come, with the way the strap will come in. The way he constructs those seams is like a complete innovation. And that is really sometimes what separates a real designer from an okay designer. It's somebody who really knows how to reconstruct a garment. And Francisco is a phenomenal architect underneath underneath the otherwise the spirit of the collection. There's a lot of amazing architecture.
The show, the structure, the fabrics being a little more, you know, tough, but again, you still have the femininity. The body is very important, so I think that was very much the gender thing. Leather is always important. I think it's a very important category for the collection and what we do. But here we really worked in a different way. You know, we had notches, we had hinges, you know, connecting all the panels throughout. So that became very new. It became very expensive in a way, you know, very luxe, very cool.
It did touch on some trends, and those trends being the use of leather. This silhouette, which is definitely the newer length, is a little below the knee. A-line, surface interest. If you're going to be really clean with your clothes, you have to have a lot of great surface interest on it, a mix of textures.
It's a special lace that we made, which is a grid also, a plaid. And then you have the strips of leather, you know, covering it. But then once you move, it obviously just reveals, you know, a lightness, which is so sexy and so beautiful at the same time. Well, the sense of power is important. Again, you know, we showed a lot of coats, you know, and I think coats are very important this season. coats and jackets, a little bit of structure, you know, and you could just mix that, you know, it takes into your lifestyle. I want to emphasize, you know, this character, this woman, you know, this customer of ours, you know, and I think it's very important. And that's the reason we brought, you know, Caroline Murphy, you know, Liz Combes and Hilary Rhoda into the mix, you know, because we were known for a great, very avant-garde cast, in a sense, very young, but also bringing those girls back. I think it was just a perfect mix. They were very seamless, you know, so it was very welcoming seeing Caroline Murphy in something that we designed, because it's just beautiful and fits.